What is this?
Ah, this is the city.
No. Look like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Oh, here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city!
Wait.
Guys, come on, let's say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them, yeah.
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So,
Okay.
we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
I like a battle.
Ricky, no battles.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But
okay.
I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most
Wow.
well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy
Yes.
before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you. But once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think
So
I
much.
dress
Look,
fairly
there's
nice.
nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive player-only Kobe's that
Kobe's.
everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
It's
you
that easy.
get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but
Yes.
just remember that this is
Great
all
idea.
about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you.
Easy.
Bingo.
Excuse me, I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper. He's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
I bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts.
Talk.
First up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the
Yes.
most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the Perco lattes.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything, it seems.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yep, we need to start at
Sure
the
do.
ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Wait, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
now.
no, no.
No, that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
And it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well,
Exactly.
which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
It sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face-to-face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work in on this, and I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Wagner against MP. Over MP. And it's Wagner missing. And here is Green. Curry passes to MP. Let's go with a three. And there's Curry on the assist by MP.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Pass to Green. From deep, MP. Orlando grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And you think about MP and the leadership style he brings. He tries to elevate the whole team by supporting and empowering his teammates.
And that's the approach you take to get the most out of your role players. MP understands this. A rising tide lifts all boats.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Curry against Fultz. Thompson with a screen. On the wing, Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's Fultz. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Wagner with a screen on Curry. Fultz passes to Wagner. Hits a three-pointer. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Old school D right there, just telling them. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Now here's Isaac. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Curry passes to Green. Fultz against Curry. The three hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected, and at some point, you got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the move they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Isaac for 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Shoots. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Give him 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's MP coming off a 12-point game. Second shot opportunity, and Looney with the lay-in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Wagner against Looney. Wagner with a screen on Thompson. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to MP. Here's Looney. Outside, Green. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Nice D from Thompson. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
I'm not impressed. You gotta do more than that.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's MP. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the shot goes down. Wagner's got 9.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Curry passes to Green. And here is Thompson. Back to Green on the wing. Curry. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Isaac with a screen on Green. Back to Isaac. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A fifth.
Hey, well, they're not finding good shots. That's their ball movement. Too much.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt with. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. MP's shot is good. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops.
Here's Banchero. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Green, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Fultz. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. Suggs with the bucket.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Lifting it up here.
Substitution on the court.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Fultz against Poole. Fultz can't get it to go. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
The Warriors call time here.
It's your 407 Dan Steve.
Here's Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for...
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
The talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played. And that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. Orlando shooting just around 32% from the field. Fultz with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Curry, blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Okiki's checked in for Isaac. Harris comes in for Anthony, and it's Carter Williams in for Fultz. Pass to MP, lets it go from 11. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Banchero, Green covering. Here's Carter Williams, shoots over Curry, and the Magic again can't hit.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Wagner with a screen on Green. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Looney. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Inside, here's Okiki. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's MP. No good there. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Now Green. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to Banchero. Green against Wagner. Harris with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wagner. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Back to MP. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Wagner. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Banchero no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
and that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Thank you, fans, for coming out and rooting for your team. We wish you a